Warning: the following content may contain spoilers and the Pizza Papa. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Those Common Nerds. How you doing, Sean?
I'm doing good today.
What are we going to talk about?
Oh, we're going to go back and we're going to actually talk about Doctor Strange now that some time's passed. We've seen the movie, and we allowed for some people to not catch the spoilers, but at this point, it's been...
Oh, yeah, no, this is on you now.
It's been over a month.
Austin, this is on you, honestly.
He's already seen it.
I know, I'm still telling you. I'm just making it clear who this is for. And praying to God that the video doesn't cut out and it's just audio and we're looking at something else, but...
Yeah.
Shit, that's going to happen.
It's been... In reality, a series of technical difficulties. That's why we're, like a month in after the last episode?
Yeah, pretty much that and scheduling, but it's more of the technical difficulties. But that is life. I persevere. Fuck if it's not hard.
All right.
Anyways, so we're going to go as, if anyone who's watched our channel before, we did a bit of a speculation video, so I'm going to go ahead and sum that up. We were wrong!
Well, we were very wrong.
We were very many different flavors of wrong.
I mean, we had
a couple flavors right.
I wouldn't say completely right.
No, yeah, not like completely right. Like, we had like in the right direction.
No, we were wrong.
But we were ultimately wrong.
Yep.
And I am happy to be wrong.
Yeah, oh yeah, me too. It was a great surprise.
It was a very good surprise.
I thought the trailers showed way too much, but yeah, apparently they didn't show you anything.
Oh yeah, no. Like, looking at it now, it gives you, it gives you bits and pieces, but that's what a good trailer should do. And it just, anyways, we were wrong, but let's go ahead and get into it. Released on May 5th in 2022, directed by Sam Raimi, is the same guy who did the Evil Dead series as well as the Spider-Man, so he does have some experience doing superhero movies.
Oh yeah, some, yeah.
And a really strange call-out in a strange call-out in Spider-Man 2 when they're trying to name Doc Ock and he says Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that worked out pretty well, and Sean didn't silence his fucking bone.
I totally thought I did.
Look at that. That was a self-censor and everything. For the kiddies, even though it's not.
It is now censored. Silence censored. Wow.
So anyways, but he also did the Evil Dead movie, so he also had a, he started with the original Evil Dead, and I forget what year that was.
Oh,
I should have looked that
way back.
Way back when Bruce Campbell didn't have gray hair. And the soundtrack was also done by Danny Elfman, the same guy who did the Nightmare Before Christmas, as well, again, as the Spider-Man movies. And as a little side note, sorry, I had a little thing in my throat there. A little side note, he did the Fable theme.
Oh, okay.
Just the theme, though. That was kind of a, theme going around that the composers would just do, like, theme songs. I guess Hans Zimmer did the, he did do, like, the Modern Warfare 2 theme.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyways, moving on. So basically, we're just going to do a recap of the movie, and just our thoughts on what we saw and our experiences and everything. The movie starred many obvious people, but I'm going to go ahead and name them off anyways. You have Benedict Cumberbatch, who played many roles that I wonder if he got paid for like each one.
They probably just all lumped it into Doctor Strange.
I don't know, man. Contracting, you can you can get away with some shit. It's like that because that's Doctor Strange is different from Defender Strange, as well as the Illuminati Strange and the Evil Strange.
Oh, but what about the Zombie Strange?
As well as the Zombie Strange. But now that's Strange with makeup, as well as the ponytail.
So if that's the case, then Elizabeth Olsen as Wanda Maximoff or the Scarlet
Witch, she could have
Wanda.
or Wanda. Yeah, and yeah. Again, that's another thing that with your with your contract, you can get away with. I know that some voice acting does that as well because you're playing different characters. You know, this guy's gonna be a lot different from the big beastie man, or something a little more comical.
That's fair. I mean, yeah, and but it's overall he's Doctor Strange. So
Yeah, I mean, ultimately
he probably
he's
got
Doctor
paid
Strange.
for the project, and that was that.
And we already mentioned Elizabeth Olsen playing Wanda Maximoff as well as the Scarlet Witch, which are two of the same characters, but we will get into that. Next, we also have Chiwetel Ejiofor. I had to look this up how to say that and put that there.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
He played Baron Mordo, another guy we were completely wrong about.
Oh yeah, completely wrong. I mean, wasn't even expecting him to be from the other universe. I mean,
No, not even a little bit.
didn't even cross my mind that he could be.
It did cross my mind, but I didn't think the movie would be clever enough to do it. So, next was Benedict Wong playing Wong.
Yeah, Wong's great.
Yeah, Wong's always great.
Sorcerer Supreme Wong to you.
Sorcerer Supreme Wong, that's right. Sorcerer Supreme Wong. And then we have Xochitl Gomez, and again, had to look that one up because, fuck, I didn't even try the first time. Playing America Chavez. And I liked her.
Oh, yeah.
I thought she filled the role.
Yeah, she really did good at her, role as the multi-dimensional
Teenager?
I'm the only one.
Yeah, I mean, knowing nothing about the character, they explain her powers and everything pretty much very easily. I mean, anyone can grasp of it.
Away.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
You see her origin, everything, but she fills a role. And then we have Rachel McAdams playing, again, a two-part role as Dr. Christine Palmer because multiverse!
She's multiple Christine Palmers. Like two?
Yeah.
Two, yeah, okay.
Yes, two. And then, obviously, this is a Sam Raimi movie, and Sam Raimi would not have Sam Raimi without Bruce Campbell as the Pizza Papa. Who that character is, well, we'll talk about that later because it's just too much.
Yeah, that's enough of that. I don't know how he did more than two of those.
Yeah, right. And then, because obviously, you know what? I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that until we get to that part.
Okay.
So, how do we even begin this? Pretty much the beginning of this is just one grand spectacle.
Mm-hmm.
It begins with, first of all, showing us Defender Strange.
Yep, that's correct.
If that's what I'm... I did get... I guess I did get that right.
Mm-hmm.
And America being chased by a demon, and they don't name it. It's just a demon.
It's just a demon.
So, whatever I said in the other one, whatever name we thought it was...
Yeah, no, it was just not the
Demon.
It was a henchman.
Demon. Yeah. I mean, it was a scary demon. Of course, fucking Sam Raimi would be able to do a decently scary looking demon.
I mean, and was it even really a demon? Was it Wanda?
Spoilers.
I mean, we've already said that.
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah. Who the fuck knows, man? I mean, ultimately, Defender Strange, they're trying to get the Book of Ushapti, a.k.a. the non-MC Necronomicon.
Is that how that's spelled?
I don't know. That is my best guess. Ultimately, they can't. Strange holds the demon at bay for a second and is ultimately going to kill America to make sure that the power doesn't fall into the demon's hands. Dick move.
Yeah, but I mean, that is a strange move.
Yeah. But ultimately gets stabbed by the demon.
And it's karma.
Yeah, but then America just uses her powers and yeets on out of there. At least the last thing he does is cuts her free. So
yeah,
I mean,
it is true.
that is kind of like a my bad.
Sorry.
I mean, you know. So great scene, great opening, and it just ends with him waking up. So another thing we thought with
him as in normal MCU Strange.
Yeah, normal MCU Strange. Apologies. There's going to be a lot of that.
Yeah.
Anyways, as I was saying, another thing we got wrong was we thought the guy in the beginning of it, like going in the circle, was Calcium.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The bad guy from the first one. I don't remember his name. We just called him Calcium.
Yeah, we did call him Calcium.
But we were obviously wrong about that. He did not make an appearance at all.
Nope.
So moving on, Strange wakes up, and of course we just see him wake up in a kind of a cold sweat, and starts to suit up for Rachel's wedding with him. Not. You're welcome. That was a hard burn. No, Rachel was getting married to someone else, and then
a military guy, or
they never really say. I'm just gonna assume he's another doctor.
Okay.
But. He runs into another doctor from the first one who just tells him his life shit and asks, was that really the best choice? And then the beginning of a recurring theme of a question being asked to Doctor Strange is, "Are you happy?" And he says, "Yeah." But as they keep getting asked, he just goes, "Yeah. Just stop asking me."
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually really well done. I like the fall of it and just everything that goes just with it. It's before I get into that. So the next scene that happens right after that is Shimagiri attacks America in the street.
Not Shimagiri.
I know it's not Shimagiri, but I'm going to call him Shimagiri.
It is Gargantos, who we thought was Shumagorath. No.
I just call him Shimagiri.
It wasn't even Shumagorath.
I like my name.
The article we read beforehand at the last video telling us that it was Shumagorath was completely wrong. No, it was in fact Gargantos, who is apparently from Namor Comics for like 3 issues or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a huge follower of Namor yet, so... But yeah, so I guess it's just another shout out to Namor. It's not the first time they've done a shout out to him. I mean, the rumor is that the next Black Panther is Wakanda versus Atlantis, so we'll see.
And I mean, even then, it was just another demon created to go after America that we discover.
Mm-hmm.
And Strange. Next scene, Strange and Wong go talk to America, and then we get more of the multiverse. We realize they're the creatures or the demons that have runes, so they know that it's connected to witchcraft, which gives them the idea to go talk to Wanda. And really, I should have seen this coming from that scene where they show her kids and then just her waking up, and it's just the most depressing thing in the world.
Yeah,
because
we should have seen this whole thing coming.
Yeah, we really should. We really should have, and...
There were people that did. They completely said that was the direction we're going.
Yeah, because as it turns out, the one sending the creatures was Wanda.
Yep, Darkhold's got a hold of her. I mean, the Necronomicon.
Yeah, the MC Necronomicon, the Darkhold is called.
Something.
I just call it MC Necronomicon because
something in Latin. Your house is haunted.
Yeah, pretty much.
But so yeah,
the camera's gonna be just charging me in a second.
I do like that they did the cliche joke, but kind of changed it up a little bit. Where she's like, "Oh, just bring America here. She could be here." You didn't tell me her name, did you? No, I did not.
God damn it!
It was pretty good.
This close. Fuck.
I did like that part because it wasn't the normal "haha, I got you." It was just more like the God damn it, you didn't.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even catch it.
She caught it real quick. She's like, "Oh, yeah, never mind."
Yeah, I didn't even catch it until even after she said, "Yeah, wait a minute." Yeah, what? Wait, what? And then because at the beginning of the scene, she's like in a farm of just like these trees, this beautiful environment.
That'd be an orchard.
Yeah, an orchard. Yeah, like an apple tree orchard or something like that. And then as soon as the realization happens, just the fucking camera flips pretty much, revealing just this apocalyptic wasteland that looks like it came out of fucking Dark Souls. And
I would say the Upside Down from Stranger Things.
For a more, fresh reference of when we're recording this, yeah. But yeah, it's just all of a sudden evil, and she's wearing her Scarlet Witch costume from WandaVision, obviously.
Oh yeah, we went from 0 to 100 real quick. No mystery behind it. No, she's
yeah, no, she's the one that sent it. She is the one that is behind everything. So I mean, I don't know why I was so shocked, but I was.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it was presented at us, it was themed at us at the end of WandaVision, so I just didn't think we were going to get it so soon.
No, I didn't either. I thought that this would be like her kind of tapping into the Darkhold and then it getting a hold of her and we'd continue on with her story later. No, she's been playing with this and she's like, oh, this is cool. I'm going to read through this real quick like a teenage girl in Twilight, but...
Yeah, so one speculation that I'm going to call a half point on was we did mention that it did look like Wanda was getting corrupted.
Oh, yeah.
We just didn't realize how early.
Yeah, no, we were way off. We thought maybe by the end, but no, it was Black Fingertips. She has been playing with that book for a while.
So pretty much the Darkhold has made her cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and the reason why she wants America is so she can leave this reality, the MC universe, and go to a reality where she can be with her kids. The kids that were fake in WandaVision.
I mean, can't she just ask nicely?
I mean, no.
I mean, or just scare the crap out of her and go with her to wherever she goes?
I mean, she succeeded.
Yeah.
Nothing says scare the shit out of you like death.
That's true, but I mean...
Near death. That's even worse because it's not actual death, so you won't actually know, but it's like near death.
Did she have to do all the evil crap that she was
Oh,
doing
no.
there?
No.
Couldn't she have been nice to this girl and been like, oh, hey, you want to help me out? I got a... And she could have probably found a universe where she actually died, but those kids were there, and...
Yeah, like you think, but no, she just goes for...
She went cuckoo for Cocoa
She went
Puffs,
cuckoo,
like you said.
Yeah, she went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, and then there's just this talk of a really good scene, actually, of like, the scene where she goes like, why is it okay for you to break the rules and you're a hero, but when I break the rules, I'm a bad guy. The only difference is what happens in the next scene. Because at this point, you're kind of thinking, like, no, she's not that bad. I mean, she sent the demons, whatever, but I mean, they weren't going to kill her.
That's sad.
Kill Defender Strange, but not going to kill her.
No.
They're demons. What's the worst demons you could do? I mean, demons. Hellspawn. What
I'm pretty sure we lost video.
Yeah, we probably watched video. Oh,
I've seen it flash in and out a couple times, but it doesn't look like it's flashing back right now. But anyways, if it does come back, we'll put that back in there and just fill it with some filler of I don't know, a stick figure.
I have no idea. Yeah, this is just the more of the trailer down below. Double feature.
No, we'll make some filler for it. maybe
I don't care, man. Let it be known that I am trying. Let it be known that I'm trying.
Preview of what's to come. A little bit of Sly Cooper playing the bottom.
That's not bad. Yeah, sure. Anyways, so moving on. In the next scene, because we don't think she's too bad, but yeah, she attacks the Sanctum Sanctorum in China, I assume. Some form.
Oh, it was called.
Yeah, well, I forget what they named it.
Comatage or something like that. It's probably
wasn't Sanctum Sanctorum? What am I thinking?
Oh, that's in New York.
Oh, they're not all called Sanctum Sanctorum?
No. They're just different areas. This one's called like Carmitage or something like that. And
yes, Carmitage.
And I think it's in like...
That's where he trained in the first one, so yeah,
I think it's in like Tibet or something like that. There's a green minotaur there, who's a shout out to one of the comic book characters. Apparently, I don't know. I've never seen.
I had no. Yeah, another one we were wrong about. Shang-Chi. Yeah, that shit had nothing to do with it.
Nope, no Shang-Chi.
It's just in Tibet
or something.
or something. There. But they did have like bring in like other ones, like the London House was brought in as well as.
Oh yeah, that was interesting.
I forget what the other one was.
And then I did like them all bowing to Wong except for Strange.
It's a custom. Just the comedy was actually pretty well done in this too. But then the comedy ceases when Wanda arrives in just a fucking terrifying red storm.
Ooh, yeah, she comes in throwing fireballs.
Oh yeah, much. No, like she comes in just...
People are dead.
People are dead.
People are very much dead.
How dead are they? Well, they had a shield. She fucks with one dude's mind, terrifying him, telling him to run. That dude's an idiot because he kept bumping into all the others, thus making the shield fail. And then she's just fucking just blowing people away. And when I say blowing people away, I mean fire, death, reality shattered.
This is our first dose of
As in, she's dropping napalm on these motherfuckers.
We didn't realize how violent this movie was gonna be.
Yeah, man.
And
Like,
this
you
is
just...
where they showed it.
Like, all of a sudden, just fucking... The Evil Dead just showed up and just said, fuck it, here we go.
Army of Darkness.
Yeah, like the Army of Darkness in one chick. Like, it really filled up the Scarlet Witch persona built up at the end of WandaVision.
Yeah.
And I just wasn't expecting it to go this far, this soon.
I mean,
it's
I
nice.
read like half a page from the Necronomicon and what happened. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
The entire house got screwed. Imagine if they read that whole book.
Yeah, no. I don't even want to fucking keep mentioning it, quite frankly. But yeah, like but you just see people get blown away. She doesn't care, and like they're trying to like talk her out of it too. It's like your kids were not real. Yeah, but they're real elsewhere. It's like, well, yeah, but don't kill her. It's like the things I've done are questionable, yes, but I have not done it to harm people. I've done it to save people.
Yeah.
Where she's
killing.
Bang!
Yeah, she came in.
Yeah, and I mean, Sam Raimi is just showing his Evil Dead side in this so much. Like, just him, like, just dragging, or when Wanda was just, like, dragging two of the Masters just through, like, water reflections. And just showing, like, the eyeball. I was getting some major just drag me to hell vibes. And it freaked me out when I saw it at first.
But, you know.
And then you just see her crawl out of the gong, like, just straight out of Evil Dead 2.
Oh, yeah, that was something. I mean...
Like, Jesus Christ, calm down!
But then, you know, the chaos continues, and Strange and America need to escape.
Yeah, so, I mean, and another theme that I forgot to mention is America can't control her powers. So, she, in a high-stress environment, they usually just go off or whatever, you know, how this usual stories of those who can't control their powers go. It's always emotion. You babies.
Jesus. Ignore him. Anyways.
But anyway, so, and this near-death experience does trigger another one where they get just sent through multiple dimensions that I've seen the movie twice, and I have only caught like 2, 3 of them.
Did you see the Hydra universe?
I did not see the Hydra universe.
It's the black and white one.
Oh, God,
It's
no.
kind of World War II-y black and white. Everything's got Hydra symbols, apparently.
I didn't even see that. No,
I
I noticed the dinosaur, the paint world, the what-if world. I'm calling it what-if because it looked like that animation.
Yeah.
And then just like the skeleton death world that I look like something out of fucking Spawn.
Yeah, they went through a lot of fucking dimensions in a matter of like 10 seconds.
Oh, yeah, and then the cube dimension when, like, Strange was just becoming cubes. I don't even know what the fuck was going on there.
Yeah.
Like...
Wasn't there one where he's, like, bubbles or something?
Paint.
Paint, okay, it was paint.
Paint dimension, yeah. But it was, again, it's a scene that you just need to rewatch a couple times because to catch everything. Like, I didn't even catch the Hydra future.
I don't even know if it's real. Read it in an article, so we'll see if it's real or not.
Yeah, right, we'll see.
I'm waiting for it to just come out on Disney Plus, and I'll just kind of play pause.
Yeah,
play
I know,
pause.
right?
Oh,
Right?
be like, oh.
Which I think that is coming out soon, did I think? Did I read it right?
If it's anything like the other ones, it's something like 45 days after release or something like that.
So maybe. I guess we'll get that sooner than we thought.
We'll see.
And ultimately end up in a alternate universe that I'm going to dub the Illuminati-verse.
It's like 8-1 something or something. It's one of the 800 universes. 1-800 Geico or something like that.
5-8 2-300.
Is that place even open?
I don't know. I think I've heard it
Do
before.
we even have cable anymore?
I think that is still a thing. Anyway, so they look around the universe and run into the one and only Pizza Papa. Now, the Pizza Papa is an important character to the story because it is he who tells Strange that he looks like Doctor Strange in his Pizza Papa ways. It's a fucking Bruce Campbell cameo.
Yeah, it is. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, and then like Doctor Strange just like curses his hand. Classic Evil Dead 2 reference, as he's just like beating the shit out of himself with his hand.
Yep.
What did he say for like 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a little bit more to that, but we'll get to it at the end. Oh God, I'm sorry, I just nerded out when I saw Bruce Campbell there.
Oh yeah, and I was.
It wasn't Ash versus the Evil Dead, which that's fine. I wasn't really expecting that at all.
He didn't even get a cheer in my theater, and I was disappointed.
I got a cheer in mine, thankfully.
That was their opening.
Thank
day.
you, Pike at Long Beach, California.
The cheers in my theater were at weird locations, and I'm just like, okay, weird. Anyways,
so yeah, and then ultimately they meet up with the Illuminati-verse version of Mordo. And then we just get told, just how powerful that she actually is. And as it turns out that there's a page in the Darkhold that allows her to dreamwalk. Is that what it's called?
I think you nailed it. I think that's right.
Cool. Awesome. Which allows her to possess her alternate self while still being able to use her Scarlet Witch powers. I don't know if they've dealt with that before, but I guess they've read page. I guess he did read the Darkhold then, didn't he?
Not the R Strange, no.
I'm sorry, Mordo, the Illuminati verse Mordo.
No, he knows about the Darkhold because in that universe, that's
Strange. Oh, right, the Illuminati Strange,
yeah.
Right.
Illuminati Strange messed with the Darkhold a lot.
Yeah, but
for a good cause, but
yeah, for a good cause. But then ultimately, that just tells them, they're still not safe. Which, I mean, makes sense. You saw demons chasing him through different universes. So why would that have changed?
Yeah, right.
You're going to send the fucking Scarbrand? You're going to send Scarbrand after him? That'd be fucked.
Oh, yeah, it's over. Game over.
Oh, I know. This would be like, sorry, kid, you're on your own. I am a caster, and that is full melee. Bye.
Anyway.
Wish you could fly. Whee! Anyways. Stupid Warhammer joke.
Right here now, Strange gets arrested,
Yeah, ultimately Mordo proves that he is still a dick and just knocks out America and Doctor Strange and brings them to the Illuminati.
Being escorted by Ultron bots, mind you.
By Ultron bots.
Which means that in this universe, the Ultron program probably is working as intended.
Weird enough.
I mean, they put a 1 somewhere else that they didn't put the 1 in the other universe. That's all that happened.
Yeah, that's true. But before that, we get a scene of Scarlet Witch with some decent guitar work that sounded something like Godsmack a little bit, as she is doing the Dreamwalk spell and possesses her Illuminati self, and spends time with her just weird children making awkward as fuck ice cream songs. Sam, you don't know how to direct children. I don't know how to direct, but I can tell you don't know how to direct children.
Yeah,
that was just weird. Like, I don't know if you wanted it to be weird, but it was weird.
Maybe that was the point, though. Maybe it was meant to be awkward because she's not actually their mom.
Yeah.
So maybe he was trying to make it more awkward because, if she was just...
I know, but then why would she be like, fuck it, I don't want to deal with this universe. It's like, you guys are dumb. Like, you can't even act. At least my kids on the WandaVision show could act. And they were fake.
God.
And then she realized the error of her ways. No, but I mean, it's just a weird scene. So if that's what you were going for, kudos, you nailed it. But then we get, as we said, Strange wakes up and sees the Illuminati version of Rachel and is taken to the Illuminati. And who plays the Illuminati? Well, we have Haley Atwell as Captain Carter, reprising her role from the What If series.
Oh, yeah.
As well as Lashana Lynch as Captain Marvel.
That was one that got cheers in my theater. Captain Marvel. And I'm like, why? Why Captain Marvel?
I don't know, because Captain Marvel, because that character. It's just.
But it was interesting that it wasn't Brie Larson, but it was instead.
Yeah, it was the other one from
Monica Rambeau.
Monica Rambeau, I think her name was. It was what's her name's mom from WandaVision.
Yes.
So I forget what her name is too. I didn't even.
Bad with names.
I am bad with names. But then we had Anson Mount as Black Bolt.
Yeah, they brought him back, which was weird enough. Like
I didn't even know.
Flopped.
I was questioning it because I was like looking at him and I didn't recognize him, and I was like, no, could they? What would you do it, Sam?
Oh,
would you go that deep, Sam?
Oh, he
and
did.
He did.
That show flopped hard, and he still.
Kudos, man.
Yeah.
And a comic accurate costume too.
It looked good, yeah.
I'm glad they made the joke.
Yeah, theater was completely silent for that one. No one cared about him.
Mine got a decent cheer for him because I wasn't expecting him. I think that's why they were cheering. So I think that's what kind of confirmed it. But then we get introduced to just one that got a huge reaction out of my theater.
Not as big of a reaction as I hoped for out of mine. Man,
it was John Krasinski presented to us as Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic.
I love
which looked like exactly like the leaked, I guess I can say a leaked photo or fan art they called it, but fuck if it didn't look spot on.
It was good. It was
like, it is scary how spot on it was. Like, it too planned how spot on it was.
It was really cool. I liked it, and I really liked seeing Jim in the MCU for this is like his second or third appearance now.
Yeah. I hope.
I hope. Yeah.
I hope, and I pray, and I think Marvel, you have your Mr. Fantastic. I don't care. It's a multiverse. This is, you just have in the MCU version.
You've already cast him. You can't change him now.
You can't. Like, who else, Marvel? Who else? It's too
Vin
fucking...
Diesel. No,
No.
just kidding. I'm just
He's
kidding.
already the tree.
He's already the tree.
He's not going to give up I am Groot. He's not going to give up I am Groot.
No.
Paycheck. Thank you. I am Groot.
But it would have been funny to have him as, like, Black Bolt.
That would have been funny, yeah.
You know, another character that barely speaks.
But then finally, the one that... for a cheer that didn't get the reason that I thought it deserved anyways, we are shown Patrick Stewart returning as Charles Xavier, Professor X.
That one didn't get a huge cheer in my theater.
No, but I mean, it was
but
expected.
It was in the trailer.
Yeah, it was in the trailer, which completely... I mean, we had mentioned Reed Richards before, but watching it, I wasn't even fucking thinking.
And he didn't come in from, like, the left of the screen or the right of the screen.
No,
He's like, I'm stretching down from up here.
Yeah, he straight up from a teleporter, just stretched on into reality, and it was great.
The stretches actually looked kind of cool, too. And it was real quick, but... Anyways, continue on.
Yeah, but the cheer that got Patrick Stewart's thing, for me at least, was the fact that they played the animated X-Men theme.
That was pretty cool. So I did appreciate that.
And then we just...
then we get the most violent...
sacrifice.
The most violent order of events to come. It was...
Oh yeah, so we cut back to the MCU, the original MC universe, where Wanda is in the doing her dream walk, and one of the survivors of Kamatage comes in, stabs the book, thus cutting off her connection to the Darkhold, and just fucking burns to death and straight ashed, dead. And just Wanda, just being the complete, Scarlet Witch that she is, decides that she's going to torture the surviving students if Wong doesn't tell her, where that they could find more of the
You skipped a part. You're skipping parts. Wait, does that happen then? Didn't that happen after that?
No.
Oh, okay.
And
that's
so
right.
then
Okay.
Wong tells her about what was it called? Mount Doom?
No, Mount Wundagore or something.
Yeah, Wundagore, something like that. I don't know why sounded so Jersey there. Wondergore. You gotta go to Wondergore. It's a hell of a place. They got demons. They got magic. It's a great place, that Wondergore.
That's right. She had to go re-get the spell. That's it.
Yeah, so, and ultimately she does, and you're introduced to Wondergore, which it shows just these runes and just pure evil-ass place. And it's the throne room from the Scarlet Witch. Now, I think on the wall that there has to be some kind of Nightmare reference, personally.
I looked. I didn't see many references to much of anything from.
I don't know. I think these events have to play off with Nightmare some way.
I mean, I would hope so.
I mean, I know we mentioned that we thought Nightmare was coming and we wanted Nightmare. Ultimately, it's not Nightmare. But I think after this, if they were to ever do Nightmare, Sam Raimi needs to be the one.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like Doctor Strange 4, whatever. But Nightmare. Ultimately, moving on. So she gets she gets her. We're back in the meeting place where Strange is told that pretty much he's the big threat of the multiverse because of Dreamwalking and the Darkhold, and that's when Wanda just says, "Hold my beer."
Well, hold on. We don't forget the part where we flash to the end of Doctor Strange. Where they obliterated Illuminati Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah. So in the Illuminati verse, the Illuminati get together to defeat Thanos on Titan, but because their version of Doctor Strange was reading the Darkhold, he had caused a what event? Incursion event. Yes, yeah. Thank you. Which is pretty much two realities just smashing into each other to either create a new reality or just completely destroy both of them. And he gets got by Black Bolt, which is why you don't want to be got by Black Bolt, because that motherfucker disintegrates you with just two words.
What did you say? I'm sorry?
What's up?
You said I'm sorry?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Last words, and it disintegrates to Illuminati Strange.
Oh, while Thanos' body's just kind of laying there with his blade in his
just
chest.
got a goddamn sword in his chest.
Oh, man.
Good scene, but then, then Wanda just ultimately says, hold my beer, and goes into the, Dreamwalks, gets her Illuminati self, and just attacks the Illuminati stronghold. And... Just, it's a scene out of Carrie because these Ultron bots fucking suck.
They bled oil, and they bled oil all over her. She is walking down that hallway looking like Carrie.
Oh, yeah, no, there's like oil on her head. I mean,
there's a reason
they were playing.
Ultron bots.
They stretched that PG-13, and we'll get to that in a second, because ultimately when she does deal with the Ultron boss, the Illuminati decide that they can deal with her.
Now, remember how we told you Black Bolt was able to obliterate Doctor Strange by saying, I'm sorry, with his words. That's all he had to do is say, I'm sorry.
And because Reed Richards, the smartest man in the world, pointed that out, Wanda decided to erase Black Bolt's mouth, which then, as he screamed, he then blew his own brains out.
Literally.
Now, in my theater, there was a big gentleman at the end of my row, and you just got everyone just heard a God damn.
Yeah, that's pretty much the reaction in my theater too. I got a oh shit, and then a lady and two small children leaving the theater.
Oh, because I mean, what else can you say except to see that for the first time? Except God damn!
But they don't stop there.
Like, you think the fucking the Sanctum would be bad enough, but then you see that, and it's just like, oh my god! And then of course, let's go on. Here comes Reed Richards, only to turn into spaghetti. Pastaroni, and his head just fucking bursts open. It's awful. It's like putting Play-Doh through the pasta maker.
Yes, that's exactly what had happened to him. He got put in the pasta maker.
It was even worse when you saw his head just fucking burst and just turn into more spaghetti. Oh my god.
She did him dirty.
Yeah, and then of course you see Captain Marvel and Captain Carter decide that, hey, well, that just happened, but you and I could take her because Captain Carter has a fucking jetpack. So
let's not forget that Mordo's lucky ass is still in the other room.
yeah,
talking
he's
to
still
Dr.
in the other
Strange.
room with fucking Doctor Strange and Professor X, and Professor X is going, hey, maybe we should give him a second chance. I'm gonna go see if I can deal with this. You let him go, and Mordo's like, no.
I've cast my vote.
I've cast my vote. Ultimately proving that all Mordos in all universes are ultimately dicks somehow.
Apparently. But yeah, anyway, so, the fight continues, I'm pretty sure Captain Marvel just got disintegrated, essentially.
No. So what happened to Captain Marvel is she got, behind some rubble or got...
Oh,
no, she got
mind.
knocked into the wall.
She got knocked into the wall and they knocked the statue on top of her.
Yeah, but that was after fucking Peggy throwing her shield, only to get it thrown back and her get cut in half. Now, I believe there is an actual cut where you see that.
Oh yeah, that was definitely edited to.
But I feel, fucking Sam, he directed this as an R and just cut some shit out. Because boy, I'm not kidding when I say he stretched that PG-13,
half,
and I appreciate it.
Man, yeah, that wasn't the.
And then now, as we say from Carrie, it now commences to Terminator because Strange ultimately escapes from Mordo and meets up.
On. Don't forget Professor X going to.
Oh yeah, shit. Fucking Professor X comes in to save America and Rachel, and goes into the mind of
Wanda.
I'm assuming our Wanda.
It's the mind of the Illuminati versus Wanda.
Was that the Illuminati Wanda?
Yeah, he was trying to pull her back out and kick.
Yeah, so he was trying to pull her out, and the Scarlet Witch said, "None of that shit," and just fucking real jarring scene, actually.
You don't realize it either. A lot of people, what they saw is his neck getting snapped. That is not what happened, folks. Oh no, she ripped the top of his head off and threw it off to the side of the screen like it was garbage. She just kind of threw it like a frisbee.
Again, R converted to PG-13.
Oh, they made that one quick. And you slow that shit down and it's like
and
a frisbee.
she looks like a fucking deadite.
Oh yeah, she is.
She looks like a Deadeye from Evil Dead. And I am so thankful for this fucking, this combo. So anyways, Strange meets up with Rachel as well as America and are running from fucking Wanda, who's just become the Terminator at this point.
Oh yeah.
She is limping and it's become a fucking just slasher movie with superpowers.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It got scary.
Yeah. They ultimately get away, but they I mean, as is good in any good slasher movie does, you don't get away for long because Wanda catches up and takes America and just fucking throws Rachel and Strange into another random universe, which you see the result of an incursion, and that world is fucked.
Oh, that was the Stranger Things world.
That was super the Stranger Things world, except for one shot. And that is when they are coming up on the Sanctum Sanctorum. They're actually, I would say, two shots. Because that shit, at the beginning of it, I got a real Bloodborne feel. I'm not even kidding. It was a real Bloodborne feel, but then when you see the stairs and just the ocean behind, fucking straight out of Bloodborne. If there wasn't any kind of inspiration, or if Sam Raimi or the visuals or whoever never got that inspiration, I would be shocked. Because that looks like something straight out of Bloodborne.
Which I'm sure is straight out of something else, which is straight out of something else.
It's Lovecraft, but shit, it looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, the reason why he's going to that Sanctum Sanctorum is to find another Strange to hopefully get the hell off of this reality. Ultimately, this is where Doctor Strange meets his evil Strange. I don't know what they called him. I'm just calling him Evil Strange.
Like that.
He's so evil because he is someone who is also reading the MC Necronomicon, Darkhold. I just like calling him MC Necronomicon. It's fun to say.
MCU Macon or something.
MC Necronomicon! But,
I would like to say, real quick, we completely glossed over the fact that, Strange and Mordo fight.
Oh, yeah, Strange and Mordo do fight because...
It was artistic, it was interesting, and I did not care for it.
Yeah, no, with everything else going on...
Let us show you what IMAX can do.
Yeah, it was a good scene, and, it was well played of Doctor Strange and everything, and the line bit where Mordo says at the end is like, I'm beginning to understand why the other Mordo doesn't like you! I thought that was funny, but in just fucking light of everything we saw prior.
Let's shoot music at each other.
From Black Bolt to just Dr. X getting his goddamn brain scrambled.
They had to lighten the mood real quick with a musical battle.
Yeah, but it was actually a really cool battle. So
apparently comes from the comic books at some point. I haven't seen that myself, but
all I know is Danny Elfman did another music fight.
Yeah, that's
so true. Yeah. Doctor Strange and Evil Strange commenced this just really creative magic fight where they create the notes and just fling them at each other. It really, really creative. Something you'd see out of Fantasia.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ultimately, our Doctor Strange wins by throwing him out of a window and getting him stabbed through a iron rod.
Yeah.
And
that was bad.
Yeah, and ultimately he realizes that the only way he's going to be able to save America is to actually use the Darkhold himself. He knows the risks, but it's literally the only way.
He's like, I'm just going to dip my toes in real quick.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no other way. He can't get back to her, and if he doesn't do anything, then the multiverse is fucked, for lack of a better word.
As far as he assumes.
No, I'd say, I mean, she was saying, it was like, what if they get sick? I'll go do another one, and then I'll get the cure for that one, and then I'll kill that mother. She was losing it, man.
Yeah, she's crazy.
So, anyways, and then we are introduced to Zombie Strange. Defender Strange resurrected as Zombie Strange, which... just more goddamn Sam Raimi Evil Dead goodness, because goddamn it if he didn't move like a fucking deadite.
What did he do, dreamwalking to him?
Yeah, he raised up his corpse and dreamwalked into the corpse. And then you just see just fucking like these like souls of the damned, these black skeleton things, again, Sam Raimi, just fucking like start like swarming him, attacking him and everything. And there's just a really cool scene where finally, he just like kind of Zombie Strange just absorbs them, and they just become his cape.
That was cool, yeah.
And he just flies over to the fucking.
He flies. It was more in his cape as his wings. And...
yeah, I mean, it was just really. As someone who likes like the undead theme in fantasy, it was pretty fucking cool. But then the final fight ensues, and it goes about as well as you'd think it goes. How these final fights goes, but then America. Gets her shit together and realizes that she can't control her powers and just starts slapping Wanda.
Smack! Smack!
Ultimately not doing enough, however. But then she gives her what she wants and opens up a portal back to the Illuminati-verse, to the same room where, the kids were when she just ran out. Because what kid wouldn't just be like, what the fuck, Mom, why are you gone all of a sudden?
Yeah.
And it just shows that the kids see her and are just fucking terrified. And it was this scene where I was questioning shit the most, because there's a bit where they're like throwing their toys at her, just like telling her to get away, and she just says, "Shut up." And for like a split second, I thought she killed the kids.
Oh, I believe there's the alternate take out there where she does kill the kids. Because what happens afterwards makes way more sense if she would have accidentally killed the kids with her power.
Yeah, but ultimately they she sees that she's become the monster she's become. What was the line? It was a line that was like, no, I wouldn't hurt anybody. I was like, bitch.
You hurt everyone.
You blew a man's skull off with his own power. But yeah, ultimately she sees what she's done and decides to destroy all of the Darkholds because I guess they. Well, I mean, it does make sense because
connection to
yeah.
Mount Wendigar, which is also the throne/tomb of Chthon.
Is that in comics?
Yeah.
Okay,
no, that was movie stuff. That was because in comics, Chthon's like around.
I don't think they even mentioned Chthon.
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh well, I missed that.
That's the person who writes the Darkhold. That's the person who.
Did they say?
Yeah.
Okay, well, shit, I completely missed that. Hey, we got Chthon, guys.
Yeah, they mentioned him, but he's probably. They mentioned him more like he's an ancient being already gone, long gone, dead.
Yeah, but I mean, still, it was nice to mention it. I didn't even catch
Yeah.
it. But ultimately, Wanda sacrifices herself, destroys them all. So, and it makes sense because, as you know, you said dream walking, which is a multiverse spell, which makes me wonder if there's like a existence out in the multiverse of just like magic users or something.
Now, here's the real question. Would she have been able to dream walk if what happened in Loki didn't happen?
I'm going to say no.
No, I wouldn't think so. I would think there would only be her and that's it.
Yeah.
There wouldn't. So does that mean with what Loki did, he created America Chavez or something like that? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
That or like, well, I obviously America's gonna play a part with Kang, right?
Yeah.
Because Kang is just all about multiverse travel. That's what she does. Time travel. So, I mean, obviously she's going to play a part somehow. I mean, she's the literal only being in all of existence. She's the only America Chavez.
Mm-hmm. Because she doesn't dream.
Yeah. Another thing they said, which was really creative, actually, that when you dream, you're not actually, like, dreaming of these fake, like, you know, dreams, so to speak, but you're having a vision of another version of yourself in another reality, which is fucking scary and great at the same time.
Oh yeah, that's really interesting to think
but
about.
It is very creative.
I'm pretty sure Austin doesn't dream.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty
sure.
Well,
Austin is now America Chavez. Congratulations. Austin, congratulations. You are now...
For all we know, maybe the America Chavez of the MC universe was pruned by the TVA
because of what she can do?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Which, if she opens up a portal to another dimension that's already been pruned and cut, she can make it branch out again and cause a branch to...
Well, yeah, I mean, would make sense. Also, maybe she's the result of Loki.
So, Wanda's dead, and she's about as dead as Thor's sister right now.
Which, I mean...
You see a puff of their power before the whole building collapses on them.
Yeah, but I mean, death in comic books is like a, as I've said before, like a cell phone signal in a tunnel. Yeah, you lost it, but at the end of it, you're going to see it again. If you want.
Not for the MCU so much. So death has been a little more permanent.
I agree, yes.
If it wasn't permanent, Quicksilver would have been brought back.
Which
by now
technically was.
I mean,
wrong one, but yeah.
Yeah, that was... But then
it is. It does have a little more... I'm just saying, in general, for comic books,
like,
it's
Tony's
kind of a joke. Yeah,
dead.
Tony's still dead.
Natasha's still dead.
Yeah.
As far as...
But again...
we'll see what they explain Gamora and Guardians. I'm pretty sure it's just the one that ran away from the other timeline.
I wonder if we're going to see her in Thor at all.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
I mean, I don't know how big of a role the Guardians are going to play.
I feel like they're the first, 10, 15 minutes.
That's what I'm thinking, too.
They do their thing, and then they just alright, I am done with him. Get him the fuck off my ship.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, too, and I'm not displeased about that. I'm just tired of that. With No Way Home, with seeing all three Spider-Men, I thought we were just going to get something at the end, but in actuality, they made them an actual part of the movie.
Mm-hmm. But it feels
that's what you know what I mean.
It feels like we're not going to be tapping into the multiverse as hard as people thought we were. I feel like we're getting kind of close to the end of our multiverse tapping. Like, we're going to still do some things with Kang and stuff, but Kang's more time travel.
Yeah, I mean, they introduced. They didn't even say his name, but obviously they. But the idea of Kang, they introduced Kang like they introduced Thanos. they're not going to deal with Kang yet. They're probably
He's the bad guy of Ant-Man.
Yeah,
and 2, 3, whatever. Quantumania. He's the
Yeah.
bad guy of that movie.
and then you're going to see him again because he's the big bad.
Because he's getting... I'd say he's probably halfway point. He's not big bad. He's Ultron bad. No.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, because he's cool, but there's only so much you can do with him. Where instead you can move on to Doom, Galactus, and bigger.
Yeah, no,
threats.
believe me, I would I would love to see Doom or Galactus, or depending on how Thor goes. And I know it's not a popular one. Null.
Yeah, some people like him. Some
Bill
people
Nye
don't.
is null. Let's go.
But
I'm
pretty sure
convinced.
that's Sony still. So
Well, does it?
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's part of the Spider-Verse.
Well, anyways, we kind of got a little off topic. So at the end of the movie, we see that Strange did get affected by the Darkhold. He ultimately just gets a third eye.
He becomes TN.
Yeah, becomes TN. And then that is the end of the movie. Until...
You know, the credit scenes.
the credit scenes, because every Marvel has 2, and I'm going to accept that they have 2 from now on, so I don't leave.
How do you keep leaving?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
There's been like 1 or 2 of them that haven't had to. How do you keep leaving these movies?
Anyways, it is then that I guess it's sometime later, but it's then that revealed that Clea is introduced, played by Charlize Theron,
Yep.
the queen of franchise herself.
Sure.
Well, yeah, think about it. She was in Mad Max. She was in like the Fast and Furious.
Okay.
She was in Aliens.
Okay.
Well, not Aliens, but Prometheus. But
It counts.
I just count it because Ridley counts it. But I don't know much about Clea, but I know that's actually
She's Dormammu's niece. She's
Which you
Doctor
do get a hint
Strange's
of.
love interest.
Yeah, because-
she becomes a student under Doctor Strange for a little bit. Overall, she's not that bad. She does some bad things, but she ain't that bad. And then she wants to just basically rule the dark dimension herself the right way.
not a bad thought.
I don't know
You
what
do
they're
get a
gonna do
hint
there.
of that though, because it's very clearly the Dormammu.
Oh yeah, she sliced
dimension.
open straight into the dark dimension.
Yeah, so and
She pulled a knife out and she's like, "I'm the Prince of Persia."
Yeah, I know. And then you see, Strange with a third eye, and they dive in. So hopefully we get the cool version of Dormammu, and not the
Yeah.
lame version.
Yeah, I didn't like a Tron version of Dormammu too much.
So yeah, and that pretty much just ends the movie. Well, of course, with the ending scene with Pizza Papa.
Oh yeah, and he's the one that tells us it's over.
Yeah, and again another Evil Dead 2 reference, and I'm glad I caught that in the second one. But and my people still had a bit of a cheer there. There wasn't too many people, but it was still a nice little thing, and
That's good.
it was still as he was still beating the shit out of us until finally it stops and he goes, "It's over."
And then the movie ends. We're good. Lights turn on. Get the fuck out the theater.
Yeah, no. Let the people clean up the popcorn you spilled.
Yeah, you fat slob.
But yeah, the movie was I loved it.
It was great. I liked it a lot.
Sam, I'm so happy that they found you, or whoever found you to do this, because you were the right person
Oh yeah.
for this movie. And I hope you do the third one, and I hope you bring the cool Dormammu. I want to see your version of Dormammu, just a nightmare.
So yeah, I guess we're not going to be seeing Strange anytime soon now that he's went in through that portal. Main reason being is the Benedict Cucumber Pants or whatever his name is.
Cumberbatch.
He kind of wants to just take a small breather from the Marvel.
Which, I mean, is fine.
I get it because he's been in what, the last 2 movies?
Yeah, he's
3
been
movies?
he's been a good couple of them.
He's been repeatedly in them. So
Which is completely understandable, and I don't mind a little break from Strange now. No Way Home and this, I think, was good enough. I think we can take a little break, see where that goes.
next movie wise is Thor.
Yes,
kinda-
Thor, Love and Thunder.
I still
Which
don't
we're getting-
like how Gore looks, but we'll do
I don't know, man. I
We'll
think
talk
he
about
looks.
that later.
Yeah, I think he looks.
He
I think
looks-
he looks cool.
He looks dumb.
Eh.
He just looks
Maybe
like a
what
painted
if he just
human.
turns into Null, or not Null, but Gore at the end there? What if he just fills up his little nose area there? Would you be happy?
I don't know. It's the tentacles that are missing.
What if he gets tentacles? Because that ship looks very tentacly.
I don't think he's.
It looks very all black, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't think he's gonna get tentacles because there's something about him blocking his.
I am curious though.
They haven't said if the sword's all black or not. It depends. I don't know who owns the rights to all black. I know Noel's supposedly Sony because it's part of Spider-Man universe. So I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I don't know how the all black's gonna fall into.
Sony
just gonna be a sword.
Just
really,
let them do the work and reap the reward.
I really don't like how human he looks. Gore looked more alien, and he looks just really like a painted human.
I don't know.
I don't like it.
It's not. I wouldn't say he looks like a demon to me. Honestly, it all depends on how Christian Bale plays him. I'm gonna give it a shot. Heath Ledger, you've taught me that lesson. At least give people a shot.
Well, I'll give him a shot. It's nothing against him. It's the costume sucks.
Fair enough. So ultimately, if you haven't seen the movie, go see it. What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, it's been a month already.
I mean, unless you're smart and you're just waiting for it to become free on Disney Plus,
yeah, COVID is up on the rise again.
Which technically isn't free because you have to pay for Disney Plus, but whatever, semantics. But yeah, just it's well worth your time. It's just a fun ride.
Oh yeah.
And I can't wait to see what Marvel comes out with next. Hopefully Thor kind of fixes its problems that I had with it before. But I am still gonna go see it.
Oh yeah, me too.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And how did you like the Multiverse of Madness? What were you expecting? Were you shocked? Were you not? Go ahead and leave a comment. Bye!